This is a brief webinar on the nature of Greek debt crisis. The three indicators signaling economic concern are increased volatility in VIX, options related index, which measures the degree of fear on the Wall Street, strengthening of Swiss franc, which is generally considered an indicator of skewed currency amidst uncertainty, and finally an increase in the credit debt swaps CDS for Greek bonds in Europe. The Greek debt crisis has three dimensions: political, cultural, and economic. Democracies are sometimes fragile, and governments spend extra cash to appease the opposition groups, thereby putting pressure on the exchequer. The Greek crisis is cultural insofar that extravagant spending habits developed over a long period of time cannot be changed overnight by invoking austerity measures all of a sudden. Last but not least, the crisis has economic underpinnings in that any bad news would snowball into a bunch of political debt problems across Europe. It is not just Greece which is ailing from a burgeoning fiscal management apparatus, there are many other players in Europe as well. Any unilateral emergency fund by the European Central Bank will partially solve the problem. Ironically, any temporary solution would encourage a degree of moral hazard problems in the long haul. A more holistic solution would entail an effective alignment of discipline at two thresholds: effective management of fiscal discipline at national level and enforcement of transparent governance standards by the European Central Bank. This fragile balance is very important given the fact that the global economic path will be conditional on a smooth recovery where risks are mitigated through prudent management by the central banks.